Cancer, I'm seeing that there's a rising of the sun over that which was once held in a place of fortification. That means that you're looking at something that has given you the direction and the indication of power which you thought you lost, but you have gained again. This is the Cancer Collective for you. This is the Arcana Veil. Let's have a look. We have the key here. We have the moon, typical is your archetypal symbol here. We have expand, rising up. We have abundance. So, missing that original power of yours that you used to have, that you thought you lost, perhaps because of how things have been going, making you feel like you've lost a little bit of yourself there. Maybe you got involved in some people that really wanted you to lose a little bit of yourself a little bit more every day. It's weird, I'm seeing that for you. Because normally you're very strong in being able to protect that part of yourself, but then that may also just be the people even that you're dealing with that are there, and the generally speaking, you could be a cross watcher for a Cancerian as well. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you. We have the Hermit here. Typically, archetypically, your nature. We have the Five of Cups, letting go of things that don't serve anymore, keeping that which is important enough, even if it feels like you've lost a little bit of something there. Maybe you're exhausted. There's the King of Cups here as well. A lot of water in your chart, in your reading right now. Sorry, did I say chart? That's weird. Three of Swords. And that out of that comes the abundance, bringing you out of a state of needing to see the harmony within the self. Five of Wands, definitely clearing up a lot of things where you've worked, a lot of industrial experiences. I'm seeing that as well. I'm seeing a lot of people that are having to question why certain things are the way that they are. You're definitely in the educational part of the process here. You've got a particular side of you that is wanting to come out because you feel you're kind of missing that point of who you are. Maybe it's your inner child. However, I'm seeing here that there's the ability to recognize you for what you have achieved and what you can do, what you do for others, and what the meaning is of your power. Your ability is being recognized, even though they come towards you as if they had a lot of guilt with them. I'm seeing there's also a lot of sense of the inability to be able to find stability within the nature of what you are, what you represent. I'd say, let's say, in the way that you hold yourself now is the way in which you establish your original, let's say, power or superpower that you had. You're bringing that back in. And based on that, you're keeping track on that because it's part of who you're supposed to be. Your sovereign experience of who you are should not cause others to become destabilized within themselves unless they're all tied into your energy. For some reason, maybe you have taken responsibility over them. Let's have a look and see what the underworld has to say for you. This is a deck called Terra Volatile. I am not an affiliate of this deck. It is not my deck. We have the Ten of Wands here. I just seem to think that this deck really does influence the way that the reading goes in a very profound way. We have the Death here under the Five of Cups. You're definitely saying goodbye to something that is definitely have had a lot of stuff attached to you. There was a loss that you had encountered in the past, but to you now it's gone water under the bridge. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing you're essentially done with all of that frequency. You're done with all of that belief systems, what it all used to entail for you. It is in the moon, which means it is coming up to the surface and reminding you of just revisiting it and perhaps not getting tangled up by it. What you should encounter with that is to expand out of it rather than to become tied up with it. And here in the heart, it shows me that you are expanding in a very beautiful way, despite all of that which has happened. We have the King of Vessels here underneath the King of Cups, which is not the King of Cups. The King of Vessels relates to the nature in which you have used your soul medicine and you have healed yourself from that which has happened in the past. Even while you are experiencing the thing that you are working at the hardest most to be in, because I do see that you are able to function by your own inner self quite successfully, knowing that it has broken your heart based on what you had lost. Perhaps you had lost some abundance, or perhaps you're gaining now some abundance coming towards you, because when we are rewarded by that which has to come to us, if we're seeking it, the natural effect would be is if we are in awareness of our own existence, then that which has to come towards us is in response, reciprocating that frequency back here. So there where the heart has got the stabbing, the swords in it, here is a vessel that has its profound existence formulating, bringing medicine into that heart. And that is within you here. Therefore, King of Vessels underneath the King of Cups, definitely implying that this healing process has taken place. You have clarified it a lot and enough to know that you can actually just continue going forward. What is it about the Five of Wands there that we need to see? Ten of Cups. Okay, so you have to fight for the Ten of Cups inside of you, because that's what you want. You wish that ultimately to come towards you. It is a struggle to step out of that which is in a solitary existence to that which becomes an exterior or external existence, social engagement with that which is around you. And yet it shows me that you're actually choosing this path because that is what you would feel would be the most reward for you. The outcome for you. We have the Emperor right next to the King of Cups. This is your natural progression and going forward in terms of your alleviation of the pain that you had suffered through. And we have the Tower here, breaking finally away from the past, divorcing that which was the past that had caused the pain to begin with. Finally, there is the breaking away, and that which comes out of the illusions from the past is now being put to rest. Cancer, you have excelled into the next cycle of your path, your journey. Congratulations with that. You are very blessed in this way. This was the collective reading for Cancer. This was the Arcana Veil. Until next time.